He was born into a world that had already forgotten about him. The ghetto was a labyrinth of broken dreams and shattered windows. Empty storefronts lined the streets like missing teeth. He grew up fast, too fast, amidst the poverty and despair. Survival was the daily objective. His family, though loving, was trapped in a cycle of poverty. His father worked 2 jobs, his mother even more. They tried to shield him from the worst of it, but the streets had a way of seeping in, like dirty rainwater under a door. School became an escape, a haven from the harsh realities of home. He excelled in his studies, a beacon of hope in a desolate landscape. But even hope can be a fragile thing, easily extinguished by the cold winds of circumstance. As he grew older, the streets beckoned with increasing allure. The gang offered a sense of belonging, a surrogate family. They promised protection, a way out of the maze. He was drawn in by their camaraderie, their false promises of a better life. Initiation was brutal, a test of loyalty and ruthlessness. He fought with a ferocity born of desperation, proving his worth. He committed petty crimes, then worse. Each act chipped away at his soul, hardening him to the world. He found a twisted sense of purpose in the gang's hierarchy. He rose through the ranks, his intelligence and ruthlessness making him a valuable asset. But with each step upward, he sank deeper into a quagmire of violence and despair. Then came the night that changed everything. A rival gang, a turf war, a fight that escalated beyond control. He didn't even remember pulling the trigger, but he remembered the look in the other boy's eyes, the life draining away. Prison was a different kind of hell. The walls were concrete and steel, the bars a constant reminder of his mistakes. The faces around him were hardened, their eyes reflecting years of pain and regret. He was lost, adrift in a sea of despair. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, months into years. He ate, slept, and exercised with the same monotonous routine. He was a ghost haunting the corridors of his own guilt and remorse. One day, a new inmate arrived. He was different. He carried himself with a quiet dignity, his eyes radiating a sense of peace that seemed at odds with their surroundings. He spoke of forgiveness, of redemption, of a God who loved even the unlovable. The words struck a chord deep within him, a faint glimmer of hope in the darkness. He started attending the prison's chapel services, drawn by the man's message of hope and transformation. He listened intently, his heart heavy with the weight of his sins.